peekaboo, stinky pea, peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. Hi everyone, we are releasing a new interactive game, Peekazoo, drawn and created by GoGo Speech. Our peekaboo activities have been so much fun with our little ones that we knew we just had to do this one. So this game is going to be awesome for the early intervention and preschool age kids in your caseload, as well as the autistic population. We are going to be playing lots of peekaboo with lots of different zoo animals, which should bring a ton of engagement and language to your sessions. Playing peekaboo teaches many of those pre-verbal skills that are so important for building language. So you'll be working on joint attention, imitation, gestures, facial expressions, lots of turn taking, social play, and you'll be facilitating so many really great interactions and getting some really great engagement. I always use people games and social games with the little ones that need to strengthen their engagement and attention skills. So this should really be a great resource to keep that play going virtually in teletherapy or as a fun supplemental resource when you're playing peekaboo in person. So I'm going to quickly go through this. The structure of this activity is very similar to our dinosaur peekaboo and peekabug games. And it's going to be very simple, which will allow you to really work on those early language skills while you play. So in this first portion of the activity, the animals are going to be the ones hiding and popping out to say peekaboo. So we're going to be revealing each of the animals to start. There are 13 animals in this activity. Most of them are from our recent story, Zoo Took My Stuff, while the rest are from some other previous activities that we've done, so they may be familiar characters to your kids. Now, just like our other activities, we encourage you to adjust your presentation of the game to make sure you're focusing on the appropriate speech and language skills for the particular child that you're working with. In addition to engagement and attention, you may also be working on other speech and language goals like articulation or identifying attributes or formulating sentences, which can definitely be worked in throughout the activity as you play. You can work on guessing what the animal could be based on what you can see of it through the grass. So all of the animals are going to be hiding behind the grass, and you can call it the grass, the leaves, the bush, the jungle grass, whatever you want to refer to it based on what your child might be working on. Now, maybe I'm working on open, and so we're going to say open to open up the spot of grass to reveal the animal. Open. Oh, an elephant. Peekaboo. Open. A lemur, peekaboo. Or maybe you'll say, it's hiding. Who is it? Behind the grass or in the grass? Let's see. Look. A bear, peekaboo. I see you. So you can describe each of the animals once they're revealed. Push the grass. Peekaboo, a flamingo. Pull down, 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 down. Peekaboo, a penguin. After you pull the leaves down, you can also go back to the slide before, so it looks like you are pulling it back up to cover the animal back up. So you can do it multiple times with each animal. Peekaboo, a giraffe. Peekaboo. Let's see. A gorilla. Peekaboo. And we have a monkey, polar bears, a lion, a skunk, a parrot, and a zebra. So now that all of the animals have been revealed, you're going to say, now it's your turn to do peekaboo. So now the child will have a chance to hide their eyes or hide their face and do peekaboo. You are also going to be taking turns with this portion. So you're going to switch between the child, the clinician, and even the parent. So depending on the child, you might want to start with the child going first, or you might do it yourself and show them what it looks like. It's my turn to do peekaboo. Cover my eyes. Peekaboo. Ah! We scared the elephant. You can go back to the slide before to make the elephant smile again and do it again. Peekaboo. Ah! The child is going to love watching the animals react whenever you say peekaboo. They have so much fun seeing the facial expressions on the characters as well as the facial expressions on their clinician and on their parents. Peekaboo. Ah! Peekaboo. Ah! So you're just clicking to the next slide whenever you say peekaboo. Peekaboo. Ah! Peekaboo. Ah! And again, you can go back to the slide before to make the animal smile again if you want to keep repeating it with the same animal using the same skills that you're working on. It's your turn. Cover your eyes. Peekaboo. Ah! More. Again. Peekaboo. Ah! So definitely make sure to get the parents involved in this game because we found that the kids really love watching their parents do the peekaboo and then watching the clinician and the character react on the screen. Now the skunk is a silly one because it's going to do what skunks do when they feel threatened. Peekaboo. Ah! Stinky pea, you. Peekaboo. Ah! Peekaboo. Ah! Now, the very last part of this activity includes all of the animals. So we're going to take turns again playing peekaboo, and this time all of the animals are going to react. I'll go first. It's my turn. Cover my eyes. Peekaboo. Ah! More. Peekaboo. Ah! And then you'll have the child go, it's your turn. Cover your eyes. And then when they say peekaboo, you are going to react just like the animals. Peekaboo. Ah! Peekaboo. Ah! We scared all the animals. Silly faces. They look surprised or they look scared. And you can go back and forth between those two slides as many times as you like doing peekaboo. Peekaboo. Ah! Peekaboo. Ah! The very final slide is just a silly little addition showing just the skunk with all of its stink. Where'd all the other animals go? Maybe they left because it's too stinky. So I hope you all have so much fun with your little ones, and I hope it's a really great resource to help work on those early language skills in many of your sessions. I'll see you all next time. Bye!